Oh yeah, you'll be able to hear me stirring the beef that I've got. Hi chat, you can't see me yet. Hello. I can shuffle this way a bit. How we doing? My MacBook was really annoying me. Up for chat? Well, you see it now. Hi. Ooh, why is she moving? That should be on lock. Well, it's not. So, gave up with maths. Yeah, that's fair. Where are my balls? Oh, I can't be bothered to get my good bowl. I'm not trying to run away. Oh, the thing might be though, yeah. I actually have a new stand mixer, guys. It's over there, but we won't be using it today. Because we're only doing banana bread. We don't really need it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a bowl out. Oh my god. There we go. I have a bowl. Hello. Did Kenwood say no? I bought it. Kenwood ignored me. Which that's
Twitch baby.
Oh wait, so my alerts are still here. That's good. Oh wait, let's turn off Holy. They're too high though. There we go. Thank you for the subby. Hi Renson, how you doing? We're gonna make some banana bread because I got these 2 bananas. Well, Ollie buys bananas, and then he always doesn't finish them. So we have 2 bananas. I have a recipe. I'm gonna make banana bread. I'm gonna put chocolate chips in it. I've also got this stuff that I bought from M&S and it was on offer. It's a pistachio cream. I'm just gonna drizzle some of that in. Sorry, this is the camera for when I record. And I don't know. I'm thinking, right? Normally, right, you do a banana bread in a loaf tin, but I've got these tins for a video that I'm doing. And I think I might use this as a test to see how they do. Like I might, because I don't want to find out when I do the video that they are crap. I mean, I don't think they will be. I think they'll be fine. But you know what I mean? It is for the 100 cakes. But I'm thinking like I do a bunch of little mini banana breads instead, and that would be a good test because I need to see how things pop out of it. I've got this pan coating, which looks really. This looks like something that you put on like squeaky hinges. It's not. It's just vegetable oil, but it's got like an emulsifier with it as well, so that like stuff doesn't stick. So I'm gonna try this. So yeah, it does. It looks like WD-40 and tire spray. It's not. It's hand coating. Because normally I would just use like butter or oil, but it doesn't always work 100% well. So I Googled what's good, and they were like, oh, get pan coating if you need stuff to pop out. Big 80 high style one. And behind me, what you see bubbling away is a beef birria that's slow cooking. Yeah, I've got beef birria slow cooking in the back for dinner tonight, which you guys won't really see, but it's there. So yeah. I'm gonna have to do my Invisalign in a minute, so sorry about that. I actually might go in the car right now. Where's the recipe? I've got the recipe on my phone. Having macaroni cheese? Yum! Yeah, there we go. You dropped your biscuit in your tea. That is actually day ruining. I do feel for you. Where is my wedding sales? Here. How are you doing, chat, by the way? You made a Victoria sponge. Yum. So this recipe says it estimates 3 to 4 bananas. Oh no, yeah. 380 grams of banana. Now I don't have 3 or 4 bananas, but I'm gonna weigh them to work out like what percentage I need. Oh god, I hate bananas when they're like mushy. To work out what percentage we can do, and I think it's going to be I need to halve it. In fact, it's looking perfectly like I'm going to need to halve the rest of the recipe. What were you playing, Sarah? Oh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, so basically I need to halve the recipe, which is fine because that's a lot of banana otherwise. Like, who has 4 bananas going to waste? You know what I mean? Like, you make banana bread because you forget to eat your bananas. And I don't feel like, what quantity of bananas you're buying where you have 4 spare bananas? You know? Your cat woke you up. Pochi went through like a week the other week where he was just waking me up every day. Do you want to do this before? Yeah, he was waking me up every day in the morning, very early. And there's always Pochi hair. Oh my god. He was waking me up every day, very early in the morning. And unfortunately, my brain has this thing where if something happens like once, not even like twice, once, my brain goes, okay, we're doing that now. So like if I go to bed late one time, that's it. That's my sleep pattern broken. If I get woken up at like early hours of the morning, that's it. Even if Pochi doesn't wake me up, I'm gonna be waking up. So I'm not getting great sleep right now because my brain is still trying to wake me up at like 6 a.m. when Pochi was previously waking me up, and doesn't realize we don't have to wake up at that time. You don't think you've eaten a single meal in weeks where you haven't eaten cat? Yeah. That is the caveat. Anything that I bake or cook in this house, you have to understand that it might... Oh, I need to turn my oven on. It might come with cat hair. It's just part of the deal, you know? It's just part of the deal. Right, roll this together, flour, bake... Right, okay, so I've not done that. I'm not doing that. That's in a separate bowl. I'm going to mix my butter and sugar and banana and eggs. Hang on, is this not got Greek yogurt in? It does. Oh my god, hi! You can come through if you want. You can come through. If you so wished. You would be allowed. Okay. I need butter. I wish I'd made a tea. You can still. Go make a tea. That's okay. I need to find the right butter. Where is the right butter? Where's my butter? Uh-oh. Oh, it's right there. I'm being blind. You're currently not wearing a shirt? Go find a shirt. You won't be on camera if you go up to get a shirt. You'll be okay. Like, old school Joey Graceffa is crazy. My other knives are in the thingy. I need 60 grams of unsalted butter. Okay. I think it needs to be melted, so we're just gonna... Oh, this has got bits of the wrapping in. You got banned from watching Joey Graceffa as a kid. That's quite funny. Chop in. One day, guys, I'll actually like put effort into my kitchen setup so that there's multiple like camera angles. Hiya. There we go. 295. Oh my gosh, all's 92. Hello, how you doing? Okay, 295 is crazy impressive. Like, that's multiple years worth of streams. Multiple years worth of streams. Okay, 60 grams of butter, and then I need 50 grams, 100 grams of black brown sugar. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna measure that out first, and that's just gonna go straight in here. You got wait, why'd you get banned from My Little Pony? Isn't that for children? I don't think I got banned from anything. I once watched clips from the movie It, like the 1970s movie It, and it made me really scared, and I got banned from the family computer. Well, not banned from the family computer, but banned from watching things unsupervised. I was like 7. I should not have been watching it. And so yeah, I got banned from unsupervised YouTube time.
I would never ban you from unsupervised YouTube time.
Well, I was 7, so it was required. Okay, 100 grams of this. It actually says to split light brown and granulated, but I prefer the taste when it's all light brown sugar.
Can I have a taste?
Well, not right now, no.
Can I just stick my finger in it?
No, you can. It would be horrible.
I'm sorry about the kettle.
It's okay. It's going to annoy them more. Oh,
Something soup.
the camera's not coming from the laptop. It's the Osmo.
I know, that's why I'm hiding. Out of frame. So then I can do this.
Today, chat. Actually, I'll tell you once the kettle stops boiling, because that's probably all you're going to hear for a moment.
Shall I harmonise with it?
Oh, that's not ideal. That needs to leave.
It's a hornet, not a wasp.
That's worse if it was a hornet, babe. They are...
It's following you specifically. I'm trying. It's flown into the room. Oh, I know where it's gone. It flew into that zone. Watch you find it. Oh, there it is.
No, make it leave. Make it leave.
Make it leave.
I don't know. Make it leave.
I'm not.
You have to be. Oh God, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my God, babe, can you just do something? Do something.
It's a wasp.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's chasing you in particular. Okay, it's settled on the. What do you mean trap it? It's a wasp.
What do you not do? You need to stay out.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get you over here. Look at that. He's flown away. And that's why we don't keep the window open. Because of the bugs. In a way, I've saved the day. And I deserve kudos and maybe a finger in the dip.
I'm scared of them.
You couldn't tell. I think you were really brave.
I don't want to be brave. I don't need to be brave. It's my own home and it shouldn't be invaded by wasps.
What did you mean trap it? What was I
Put it
supposed
under
to
a cup like you remove a spider. What do you mean?
Spiders can't fly. That's why they're
Yeah,
easy to
but
put
what?
under a cup.
How else do you get rid of them? You put them under a cup and then you trap them.
You wait
and
for
then
them
you
to sort of get near the window because they always want to fly and bounce their head off the window because they like being concussed. And then you slowly edge
Right,
it
chat,
down.
can you tell me right now, it is a completely normal thing when a bug gets in, you put it under a cup. Sorry, I thought it was back. You put it under a cup and then you slide paper underneath and then you
Yeah, no,
bring
you
it...
do. But not for... It's harder with flying ones. You must understand it's a lot harder
Yeah,
when
I
they can
do. I
fly.
then wait for it to settle on something.
Yeah, but it wasn't settling. It was flying over
Well,
there.
you told me that it had settled.
It hadn't settled. It
Well,
flew.
then you lied.
I saved the day. Where were you when the wasp attacked? You should have it like...
Get your mug. I need to...
I know. I was just saying you can have one of those, you know, you can have custom subs if you're there for like during an event.
Yes, I know. It's not a sub, it's a badge.
Yeah, but sorry, you get a badge if you sub during the event though, right? Is that how it works?
It doesn't have to be a sub, they could just watch.
Well, anyway, you could have had one for like, I was there when the wasp attacked.
But that, I didn't know the wasp was going to attack. In my ideal situation, there would have been no wasp attack. Ooh, whoops.
Guys, would you subscribe for an I was here when the wasp attacked emote?
The best way to get a wasp to leave is to scream and leave the room.
And you did it really well.
Yeah.
Can I have some of the chalky?
No, because it's going in the banana bread.
Oh, I think you already got some.
I need an egg. You can use up as many eggs as you want after this.
That's not like a sweet treat.
No, but I'm just saying you're welcome to these eggs.
Ooh, cookie butter misfits bar.
Yeah, it wasn't good. That was when I said tasted like nothing.
Should I try it?
You can if you want.
Why did you save it if you don't like it?
I don't know. Just thought maybe I'd change my mind.
How long was it out before it went in there?
It's only been a few days. Okay, so I put the egg in, guys. That's all that's happened right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I told you, it tastes like nothing.
I'm going to put it in the bin.
Yeah,
That's kind of where it belongs.
okay. not really much to mix here right now.
Have you shown them the spiders that live in our kitchen?
No. Oh, I was going to talk to you about that.
You talked to me about that?
Yeah.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Is it going to be I need to sort it?
Yeah, but the trade-off was that I sorted a different thing to do with spiders.
You're going to get the infinite spider destroyer? It's 5,000?
Yeah, guys, we have so many spiders in our kitchen, it's really bad.
Guys, the heat has not been good on the spider front. They're breeding like rabbits.
Yeah.
And then they're eating all of their kin, unlike rabbits.
I need
And also they're dropping
60
flies on
grams
me.
of Greek yogurt. Bit of Greek yogurt, guys. Obviously, we are using Alpro. Alpro, please sponsor me. I literally use your stuff all the time. I eat Greek yogurt every day. Why haven't you sponsored me? Is it because you hate me?
I bet if I was Eloise Chat, I'd name all the spiders one by one to humanize them.
I think sometimes you need to watch the things you say. I think you do. One day, it's going to land you in hot water.
Yeah, but sometimes it gets a little smile, and that's when I know I've won.
You don't want to drive.
Yeah, you did. I went to the gym. That was my big win. Wait, there's two cookies. They're both
You
Eloise.
can have one. Oh yeah, so chat, this is what I was going to tell you. This morning, Beck texted me and she goes, I'm walking the dog. Do you want to come with me? And I was like, oh no, I can't today. Like I was just, I was like, I don't fancy it today. I've got stuff I need to get done. I was like, I'm recording. And a period of time later, I'd kind of forgotten about it. I get a call from Beck, and she goes, I'm outside with Arnie
So
and the
let down
cookie.
your hair.
And I go, oh, I'm in my pajamas. And she was like, no, that's fine. I've already walked him. And I go downstairs, and Arnie was waiting at the door, and do you know what else was? A cookie. And then Ollie went out to the gym, and then he went for lunch after, and he came home, and do you know what he got me? A cookie. I have suitors bringing cookies to my house. It's excellent.
It's just like the Odyssey, and she is Penelope, and I'm Robert Pattinson.
Every day, a new suitor, it's the same too, brings a cookie to my house. If Scott moves up, there will be even more suitors bringing cookies to
Do you
my
have a
house.
preference on which one I eat? Some of?
I've already had some of one,
Okay.
so have the other one.
I will leave you now.
That's okay.
Good luck with your bread of bananas.
I will do. No, you get to eat it if it's good. So yeah, it was a pretty good day, guys. It was a pretty good day. I am also all making them a nice dinner on Monday. We're having a dinner together. And I am making bao buns. I'm making 3 different types of bao bun to suit vegetarians, pescatarians, and meat eaters. So there is a trade-off. The trade-off is that they get nice things too. This is only half a teaspoon. This is quite a lot of vanilla that they want in. Like, what do you mean? That's it just doesn't seem like that's half a teaspoon. I feel like if I put more than that in, that's crazy. I will not be putting more than that in. It will taste way too much. Because this is also vanilla bean paste, which is a bit stronger. Yeah, I did check. It's half a teaspoon. But yeah, anyway, great start to my day. I then got my recording done. So all has been well. All has been well. Okay, I'm just checking there's no more wet ingredients. No, I don't think so. No. So then we need... Oh my god, this is the right amount also because I forgot to half the vanilla. So actually what I've done is put the exact correct amount in. That's why it seems like so much, because we have half the ingredients. No, it says teaspoon. There is a much bigger one for half a tablespoon. I think it's because like the actual ceramic is quite thick. Okay, so I'm gonna need 85 grams of flour, a half teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, is that it? 85 grams of flour, a half teaspoon of baking soda. Okay, cool. There we go. Where's my baking soda? There we go. Starborn Cats, I'm really sorry. I do frequently put nuts in my banana bread. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon, and I need to put 2 of these in. There you go. And then need 85 grams of the sugar. Would you use what? Hang on. If you didn't have a wooden spoon, would you use a metal spoon? Depends what. Using metal is, it depends, like there are certain things you shouldn't use metal for because it will interact weirdly, or like you should use metal for. I think it's meringues. I think you want to use metal for meringues. But there's some stuff you don't want to use it. For it, like for baking, you can use a big spoon if you want. It's not ideal, but you could. But not for eating. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not ideal. Just wash a spoon. But I don't think you're gonna have done any, like, damage or anything. It's just not ideal. It's a good job Jean isn't here. Jean would be very upset with you right now. Okay, yeah. Double checking. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna add a bit of cinnamon in. I bake gluten-free quite a lot. Where's my cinnamon? Guys, the other day I found out there was a spider living behind there. Did not like it. Yeah, I bake gluten-free quite a lot. A lot of the time when I make banana bread, I use either almond flour or oat flour instead. Just because I like the texture it gives. So I bake quite a bit gluten-free. I wouldn't say my kitchen is celiac safe though, obviously. I have baked for celiac before and I made sure to like clean everything very, very well. But you do have to be very careful. Oh, rubber spatula is great. I feel like this is going to need a bit more flour than the recipe is given, and I feel like every single time I make banana bread, I have to add a little bit more flour. Okay, I'm going to go and do my teeth. My Invisalign, I have to go put them back in. So, she doesn't own measuring spoons. That one is annoying because a teaspoon is not the same as what you use to eat with. Yeah, I like cooking gluten-free. It definitely does change the texture. I mean, I don't know. Banana bread, you can get away with it. Regular cakes, if you find good gluten-free flour, you can also get away with it. Like, I think I have some in here. Maybe I'm out. No, I have some. This is what I mean that my kitchen isn't celiac safe. Like, I have friends who are gluten sensitive but not intolerant. But this stuff, this one, the Free brand, very good gluten-free flour. It has a very similar texture to regular. But obviously that's not in a sealed like tub, so it's not celiac safe. I have other flours in here. Okay, I'm gonna do my Invisalign. I'll be 2 seconds, chat. Check that's not boiling over too much. It is not. This smells. There is going to be a very strange combination of banana bread and like beef birria. That's the best one. Yeah, it's really good. Like gluten-free flour used to be so like dense and it's almost like cornstarchy, but that one's very good. Okay, 2 ticks. do. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I think I might add a bit more flour to this. Okay, what we need to do is we need to cut some chocolate. Chocolate. Oh, hello, you didn't take anything? I hope not. Everything in my kitchen is made out of radioactive material. So you'd be in for a real shock if you did. Let's have this old chocolate. I don't know what it was from. It's bloomed a bit, but it isn't off or anything. It's just bloomed. It's just regular milk. Well, look, I can't help it if you will die from radioactive poisoning. You took all of the radioactive things in my kitchen. Everything's made of uranium. She's a baker. I am. Hi. Are you finally getting some downtime today? What? You didn't respond to my... Actually, you might have done. I've not checked Instagram since I've gone live. You didn't respond to my message. Or at least I haven't seen your response. And I desire the response. Milk Chocky, excellent choice. Oh, that's on. That's on. Didn't realise that was on. Oh, that's not ideal. I'm actually going to have to open that again. Sorry guys, that was my dishwasher. AKA my wife, am I right, guys? No. No. 10 out of 10 cookie. I'm telling you! Especially if they're warm. I would say when they're not warm, they're like a 7 out of 10. Because they're quite thick, when they're not warm, they can be a little dry. But if they're warm, they're very good. How's the banana bread going? Pretty good. We're just about to chop up some chocolate. It's very, very soft because it's hot in this kitchen. I've currently got food on the hob. The oven is on. Are you putting walnuts in? I might check the cupboard. But then you'd see inside my cupboard and see how messy it is. And this chocolate is very bloomed, which is fine. I would normally do this with a bigger knife. England is too, it's very hot today. You must be boiling. Do I have what I do? I mean, Ollie got these to snack on, but he doesn't ever really snack on them, so. I don't know if I want to though. Because I normally put the walnuts in if I'm doing like a healthier banana bread where I make it with like almond flour. But I'm not, this isn't a healthy one. This one definitely isn't healthy, so. I actually, considering I'm not putting this in a low tin, I maybe should have made the chocolate pieces smaller. I like the heat, but I don't know. It's not sunny. We keep having hot, but like really grey, which I don't like. Because then it's just really muggy. And you did that extra bit of flour. Yeah, my kitchen is very hot right now. Very, very warm. Good. Well, the thing is, I'm going to put the pistachio in. Which is why I'm like, I don't really know if we need the, I don't really know if we need the walnuts. I mean, it's pistachio cream. But like, I feel like there's too many flavors. I'm just putting some, oh no. Oh guys. Oh my god. What happened? Why are these so wet? This is baking chocolate. Why are the bits on the end so melted? I'm just putting a few more chocolate chips in. I like my banana bread decadent. that'll do. Still feels very wet. No such thing as too much chocolate. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna quickly wash this. Just give it a quick wash. Doesn't need a full. Okay, so we're going to try this today. We're going to see if this works. Oh, that's horrible. My stepmom used to do a lot of night shifts when we were younger. And it really does mess with you. Oh my god, what is that fly? Yeah, I kind of wish I had done the chocolate smaller because I do feel like that might be an issue. But we'll see. I don't know how many of these we're gonna get. Okay. Shake well before using. Apply thinly and evenly. Oh, let's do this out the way. How curious. I've never used this before. You bought another one? Which one? What did you go for? My ice cream scoop is... Okay, so how is there even potty hair in there? Without a rinse. It's clean, but it gets a little dusty. But yeah, we're going to see how this works. This is a good test. Because if these turn out and go wrong, I can cope with that. It'll be a shame. I'm excited for my banana bread. But, like, I could cope. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't even really need to use this ice cream scoop in the way... It's very good for cookie dough, but I'm just using it because it's supplying an even amount right now. It's so cheap in the UK. What do you mean? No, it's not. Their dresses are so expensive. And this is more in Ireland, but they are very expensive here. I've never bought them in person, though. I mean, I've actually never bought one because they are expensive and I never have enough cause to. I don't go to enough interesting things. 400 euros! Okay, yeah, that is more expensive.
"49 months, sir."
Hi, Penelope! Yeah, so this is interesting. This is obviously meant for a loaf cake. So I'm going to just have to kind of guess on the time front and keep an eye on the banana bread. Because it's meant to be telling me how long to cook it if it was a loaf cake, which it is not. It is International Cat Day. Everybody say yay, Pochi. Okay. Yay, Pochi. You have to give your cats extra treats. Pochi gets so many treats. Or actually, he doesn't really. We actually don't give him that many treats. Ollie went through a phase where he was giving him a lot of treats. But that's settled down a bit. Okay. Done that. Wash my hands. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna see if this works. So I've got this pistachio cake. These are very unhealthy. This is like uber unhealthy banana bread. But I have this pistachio cream and I've been kind of looking for a reason to use it. So I just kind of want to drizzle a bit on the top. Okay, it's not really drizzling. It's going to be dolloped. It's dolloped. This is true. Sometimes I do make banana bread that's like not healthy, but like a healthier treat. Like it's made with like almond and oat and stuff. So it's definitely like, it's got better fiber, but this is just like, this is dessert, you know? Okay, my piece got very little. This is all treat, you know? Which is fine. Sometimes things are meant to be treats. They don't need to be anything but.
Yummy banana bread.
Hello, how you doing? Okay. Do I have like I think I have a chopstick or something. Oh, I just did one without. There we go. Let me get a chopstick. I'm just gonna swirl that pistachio around a bit so there's a bit more mixed in. Not that a dollop isn't nice. Oh my god, this one in the bottom right, I'm not gonna lie, that's entirely chocolate chip. I didn't spread these out very evenly, to be honest. This one is like there's significantly less in it. I might try and which one can I transfer from? Let's try transfer from this. There we go. Okay. Do we put a few more chocolate chips on the top? Because I kind of feel like we should. I'm gonna have to cut this open more though, actually. I feel like it just looks pretty, you know? Just a couple. Yeah, there's some of these that might end up a little bit overcooked because they are very much thinner than some of the others, but hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Hi, Jean! We're just adding some extra chocolate to chip. So yeah, I think that's plenty. I don't want to overdo it. I say a recipe where I have definitely overdone it. Okay, so my oven's at like 165. I'm gonna chuck these in, and we're just gonna keep an eye on them because I don't really know how long they need to be in for. Oh, damn it. This is a clean bowl and I put stuff in it. My cat came in all wet. No! Honestly, a little rain bathe would go kind of hard, you know? Alright, let's stick these in. We got 12. That's good. For my video, I only have to do this 9 times. I'm going to shove that out the way a bit. I'm going to try to put the more full ones at the front. Ooh. That's gone a bit bonkers. Ow, my nail just bent back. Why? Why did it do that? Ow. Why? Oh my god. Ow. Ah, I'm dropping things now. Okay, well, they are old ones. I'm getting new ones on Thursday. I think if it backs is just too long. Like there's too much pull. You had to scream my nail. It hurt my nail. Okay. Well, what is it? 4:53 right now. Let's assume we'll do 12 minutes before we check them then. Okay, Google, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Sure, 12 minutes. And we're starting now.
And then we'll see. We'll see how this pan works. Hopefully, well, because then my video is going to be better and easier to do. That's the hope, guys. That is the hope. It's 5:05? No, it's 4:45. How are you 10 minutes ahead? Ow, that really hurt. I didn't put much in at the end. I'm gonna go check my beef real quick. Oh, you calculated wrong. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna check my beef. My beef. Okay. Oh, yummers. Oh yes, the beef is getting squishable. That's still going to be at least another hour. I'm slow cooking the beef and then I'll shred it ready to go in some, we have some more corn soft shell tacos. And with that we have some pickled pink slaw and some avocado and some cucumber that I'll chop up. Probably more the avocado. I'm not going to make a guacamole though. I don't really like it. That's my terrible take, is that I don't really like guacamole that much. I don't hate it, but I would rather just have avocado. I like schnitzel, yeah. Like the pork or chicken cutlets. Love. I'm getting some water. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. No. Guys, I'm so annoyed. So, do gingham before summer is over. This is true. Gingham is a very summery print. I'm so annoyed. I got a notification the other day from Royal Mail being like, hey, you need to pay £5 because someone sent something to you and they didn't put a postage stamp on it. So you have to pay. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't see why I should have to pay. They sent it. They should pay. They sent it to me. But I was like, okay, fine, I'll pay it. And I was like, okay, whatever. It arrived today. It arrived. I thought it was going to be a parcel because generally, if it's a letter, stamps cost like 60p if second class. And I was like, okay. I look at it, it's a letter and it's like got the thing being like, you paid the £5. I open it It's a letter from the hospital. I've got an appointment next week because I have like this lump in on my inner lip. You might see it sometimes. I've had it for years, but they're hoping to be able to remove it. I had to pay £5 to receive a letter that included my appointment details, which, by the way, I have received via email already. I already had all this information. I already had all of this information. I just paid £5 for information I already have and don't need. And so I'm like, hang on. Also, I didn't think you had to pay. Like, huh? I thought like the NHS was able to just send things without paying. Like, I thought maybe they were like post-stamp exempt. I don't know. But when I go to the appointment, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, by the way, when you sent the letter, I got charged £5. It was a letter as well. Why am I paying £5? I'm gonna have to be like, hey, you sent me a letter and I had to pay £5. Like, it's annoying. It's £5, so it's kind of like, it's not the end of the world, but it's like frustrating. But someone who either was not in a position to spare £5, or maybe someone who is like, I don't know, you get a lot of the elderly people don't do any of their appointments on email or anything. So they wouldn't necessarily, like, and the way you pay for this £5 is online. And they don't always go online and pay for things online because people are just stuck in their ways. Like, someone would have just completely missed their appointment. So I'm going to be like, hey, this is actually pretty bad. And, like, someone could have missed their appointment because of this. And also, why the hell did it cost £5? It was a small letter. A lot of the time they still send them in the physical mail, because that's the point I'm making, is like a lot of people, especially elderly patients, don't use email. Or they don't use computers really that much. So like, I had to go on a link to pay through Royal Mail because they sent me the slip through my letterbox being like, hey, this hasn't been paid. And it cost me £5 and I had to go and do it online. But an old person who isn't really getting the appointments via the email anyway, and also isn't maybe using like online banking and stuff, wouldn't have seen that and just would never receive the letter. So I have to go in and be like, hey, you know, this happened and that's kind of bad, actually. You should be better at like checking up on that. Oh my god. Guys, they look really good. They look really good. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'm gonna drop the temperature down a little bit. Guys, they look banging. Six minutes till bread. Honestly, they're cooking quite quickly, which doesn't surprise me. I suppose like because the pan heats up a lot, they'll be getting a lot of heat from all the way around. So we'll see. But yeah, I was annoyed about that. I was like, oh, great. I don't feel like I should have had to pay for this. Yeah, Jean, you need to go do that. Yeah, I understand those things exist. Old people just don't do online stuff. They just don't. And like, honestly, sometimes for the good, because there are way too many like elderly people who are taken advantage of by like online scams because they aren't like tech savvy, or they don't like know the dangers of the internet, because I don't know, they just didn't grow up with it. Like they weren't, but by the time it was a thing that was happening, they were already of an age where like you probably weren't going to learn about it. Yeah, like I don't agree that people should, like, I don't think NHS or anything like that should be going paperless. Scammed through the post? Oh my god. To be fair, my grandpa was almost scammed by a man who was going door to door, so it happens either way. Oh, today will be a day of yummy food. Today will be a day of yummy food. Guys, when I was recording today, I can't obviously tell you why I was recording, but I had to re-record this segment 3 times because I accidentally forgot to press record twice in a row. So I did it, realised I hadn't pressed record, and I was like, oh, for God's sake, okay, that's fine, actually, I need to make some tweaks anyway. And then went to go do it again, and then realised after that I'd forgotten to press record, so I had to do it a 3rd time. And let me tell you, I think if I hadn't been on ADHD meds, I actually think I would have closed my entire browsers and my PC and just literally left the house for the day. you need to go blonde. I am blonde-ish right now. I would say strawberry blonde right now. Yeah, I genuinely think the only thing that kept me at my desk at that point was Elvans, and I was like, okay, well, I have to just get this done today. From the UK. Oh my gosh, 20 years in customs! Did the practice help? No, it wasn't a thing where doing it multiple times was actually beneficial in any way. That was the worst bit. I genuinely rage baited myself.
I am here, I am late, I am sorry.
Hi Dogsy, how you doing? Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair too. That's fair. Oh my god, they look so young. I actually think, well, okay, we have 1 minute left on the timer. I think I'm going to do a quick turnaround and keep him in for like maybe 1 minute more. Guys, they look really good. They look really good. And this makes me really excited because it means when I'm recording my video, hopefully it's going to look really cool. Really cool. For this next video, I have come up with the recipes myself. Well, I say come up with recipes. Like, I have taken bits and bobs from loads of different recipes to combine them to make one new thing. So, I think that counts. That's essentially what making a recipe is like using bits and bobs from different elements. But I've like designed the cakes myself as well. Like, I've drawn them out. Gina, I'd be okay with that. Okay, Google, how long left on timer?
T-minus 1 minute and 38
Yeah,
seconds.
Well, I'm going to switch around now. Because these ones at the front are little toasty bears on the front. Oh my god, guys. The only thing I've realised is I put chocolate chips on the top, but I'm going to have to tip it upside down to get them out. They've shrunk in the wash. They weren't like long ones, they just were a bit bigger than this. But I do like, they were from TK Maxx. Sorry, Jean. I would be excited about that. I do love TK Maxx. You know, someone commented on the Chain Together video. They just commented, what happened to her teeth? And I was like, guys, I just have my Invisalign in. I get why they said it. It was because, like, at the start of the video, it's on camera, and it was a really bright day, and so they looked very shiny. I think I was recording it on a day that was, like, a brand new Invisalign, which means they look very shiny and obvious. But I had to reply, like, I just have Invisalign. Nearly done with it. It is really annoying that in my last 2 weeks of Invisalign, I've developed the S, the lisp. I don't know why I've only developed it now. I hadn't before. I didn't have a lisp with it before. It's just bad now. I don't know why. But yeah, it was mean. Okay, Google, stop. I'm going to give it an extra minute. I was like, oh, yeah. I didn't even notice it. I think it's because I hate myself, you know? That video's done really well. So, like, what is it at now? I think it's cheated off a bit. 110k. There you go. How fun. Would you recommend them? Invisalign? Oh, 100%. It's worth it. Well, it's easy for me to say that because I only had them for like 20 weeks. So, yeah, I didn't have, because I was only fixing a very small thing. So it was worth it for me. Some people, you have to have them for like at least a year. Or some people even 2 years. Which I still think it's worth it. Because ultimately it fixes your teeth. And you don't have to have like the train track braces, which cause a lot more issues. This is like a very seamless way of doing it. A lot of time people don't even realize you're wearing them. So I would recommend it. Also, generally, even if you've got quite a complex case, the price of it caps out at like 4K. Which obviously is very expensive, but what I mean is like the difference between a smaller case and a larger case is really not as much as you would think. So even if I had it for like 20 weeks, if I'd had it for like 50 weeks, it wouldn't have been much more comparative to the fact you're having like double the amount of time. So I do think they are worth it. I do think they are, but only if you have the capacity to do that. Like it's not, you know. Okay, I think they're ready. Ooh. Oh my god, they look so good. Okay, this is good to know. Things cook very quickly in this pan. The pistachio on top, are you kidding me? I'm gonna try to bring you a better. They look so good. Sorry guys, I'm just taking a picture. Oh my, that's my favorite looking one. Or maybe it's this one. Or maybe it's this one. Or maybe it's this one. They look really good. leave your windows open, leave your door unlocked. I'm hungry. The big question is going to be, do they pop out? Now I need to let them cool just for a minute so that like they aren't soft. Which is the hardest bit I find at baking. I hate having to let things cool. I just don't have the patience. I'm not a patient person. Leaving the mine open. I don't know guys, big meal at the Soup for Louise house tonight. We got beef birria tacos and banana breads. No banana breads. Yum yum yum. Pop them in the fridge. Our fridge is actually too tiny. It would fit this tray, but it wouldn't fit everything else. Can I see the birria? I can't, my camera won't reach that far. It's in there. Currently it's not, I haven't shredded the beef yet. I keep taking individual pictures. I just think now I'm like, this one's my favorite. Oh, I think that one's the prettiest one. It does appear that they come out pretty easy. I'm trying to work out what would be the best way to get them out. Maybe forks? If I did this, I'm not going to take it out. Well, I might take it out now. The problem is, because I've got the cream on top, it's kind of hard to just tip them upside down. Like this one I can just pull out kind of thing. They will just come out, yeah, but it's just how I do it.
Hashtag 15 months. Also,
Yay,
the
the
fun
Friday
stream on
stream
Friday
now.
was announced.
Wait, what's Alice put on her story? What, Ben's Cookies need to send me free cookies at this point. Because I have convinced so many people to eat their cookies. It doesn't sound too good when I say that. How you doing, Portal? Picking up the extra bits. Yeah, maybe it was a butter knife. I've selected my cake of choice. Yeah, they literally will just pop out. That is kind of crazy. No, don't break. No, don't break. Maybe a spoon. Okay, I really should just wait until they are cold, but I don't have patience, so. I have no patience! Or, to be fair, something like this could probably work well. Do I have a fan? Yeah, everyone in chat right now. This is actually the cutest thing in the world. Oh my god, guys, this makes me feel really good about the video. This makes me feel really good about the video. That's gonna keep them warm. Put them there for a second. This chopping board needs a wash, but it needs a wash. Okay. Put them over here. There's loads of random equipment everywhere right now, so guys, it actually looks so cute. I'm gonna cry. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Look at it. Look! Stop! Oh my god. This is so cute. Get that out of the way. And little cake photo shoot going on right now. I don't even know how to get a good. Maybe this side. Chat, I have no idea what you're saying right now. What are you saying? Very nice. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm obsessed, guys. I'm obsessed. Babe! Babe! No idea if he had one. Guys, this is so cute. I'm actually so sad. I don't want to eat it. It looks so cute. Are you kidding me? Guys, it's so cute. Oh, the chocolate on the bottom is very melty. Babe! He has his headphones in. He can't hear me. I threw that letter from the hospital on the sofa, guys, and Pochie's decided that's his new bed. So.
What we got here then?
Look.
Little tiny cubes! How
So
well
When I
presented.
do the video, I'll be using these, and look how well it comes out.
That is the perfect cake size for a Minecraft cake.
Yeah. Let me take my Invisalign.
Not to spoil the video.
No, they already know. It's fine.
You already know, you little cheeky minxes.
Oh. Oh.
It's about time to escape.
Okay, should we try some?
I think if we didn't, it would be a waste of your time and mine.
Oh, very soft in the middle.
What is it?
It's
Peanut butter?
pistachio cream.
Pistachio cream.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get that close up.
I am. I'm trying.
Moving my hips from side to side, ready to eat that cake inside.
Can you hold the knife?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a picture, but the lighting's bad. No, I don't want you in the picture.
Okay. Fair. Don't know why you would.
This is all about the banana bread, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've licked the knife.
That's fine. Okay, that's your piece. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's going to be quite hot. How hot is it?
Not too bad. Mmm. That's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Quite moist. Very moist.
Mm-hmm. That's the best thing I've ever made. Well, maybe not actually the best thing.
No,
Pretty
because
good.
you've made literal the best thing ever, so.
Dear Lord, that's good.
It's good. That's nice. Moorish, I would say.
Mm.
Moorish.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, let's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Do you want to cut another half?
You can have another half if you want. I can't see what chat is saying.
They're probably saying, wow.
Hey, Miss Eloise, do you want to ship some banana bread over to Norway? No specific reason why.
Here is what it looks like. As you can see, it's got
Wait, that looks really good.
pistache cream.
Now I will take a picture of it.
Let's have a look at this with the light on it. Yeah.
Oh, the problem. Can I hold it and you take a picture?
I was about to eat it with my
Oh,
mouth.
I want a picture of mine. I'll stand where you are.
Okay. What am I doing?
Just take a picture.
Is that not the exact same as what we had
No,
before?
no, you need to be from the front.
Sorry.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me tuck my nail there. Let me see. Yes, thank you.
Can I eat that now?
Yeah.
Mmm. Mmm.
Let the girl have her pics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did a pretty good job with that one, chat. Yeah. That's exceptional. Maybe I should do a cookery book. I also need to go put these in a tub. I want to put them in a tub. Did you use a recipe? I followed a recipe for the based banana bread, yeah. So it's not my recipe because it's someone else's recipe, but I added the pistachio and
Someone else would have thought that.
I added a bit more flour because I always find these recipes use too little flour. I also added some cinnamon in. There's always more. Because they didn't have cinnamon in. I don't think these are actually all going to fit. I'm going to have to wait until they're cooler, to be honest. That's a lovely tin. Thank you. I think Becky Mom got it for me. Oh, they're still very hot. I want to take them out though now because I don't want them like cooking more and drying out. Yeah, I just find every banana bread recipe I've ever found has too little flour. This is a little bit scary. But they're not all going to fit on that, so I might have to put some on a plate while they cool, and then once they're done cooling, I'll stack them all in there. What if I poisoned everyone though? Like, have you considered, what if that happened? I'd feel really bad. Like, I don't know why I would poison everyone. Oh man, there's just little bits of chocolate at the bottom. You know, I wish, like, Great British Bake Off, when it was first out, right, it was very much like homegrown bakers. Like, you weren't expected to do all these crazy and fantastical things. Like, these would be... This in season 1 and season 2 of Bake Off would have been like a wow moment, you know? But then, like, the recent series, the level of expertise they expect from people, it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it's lost a bit of what made it. Yeah, like it used to be, like, the whole point is that you're a baker who likes to bake at home. And, like, maybe you're a bit better than, like, the average Joe, and, like, you clearly have a passion for it, but they weren't expecting you to be building these, like, massive skyscraper biscuit tower things. And I feel like they do now, and I think that makes me a bit sad. Functional train out of cake. For real. Add up my love. Okay, there's a lot of like chocolate that's stuck to the bottom of these. I really should use a rubber spatula, but I need the worst of it off with this. Yeah, I also kind of stopped watching. Also because like I don't really care. I like Mel and Sue. They were my favorites, and made me kind of sad when they stopped posting. So there was also that element for me, but man, dishwasher's gonna be full today. There's this bloke that's got a tray made out of Lego. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I am very happy with these. I actually am so happy with these. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like it lost some of its homegrownness, and I kind of missed that. This one barely has any pistachio, I don't know why. That was one I mixed in a bit more. Yeah, once these have like cooled off a little bit, I mean, the pistachio is going to stay sticky, but I just need the chocolate to not be like melting anymore. I'll stick them all in here. But they came out so good. They came out so good. Well, what if I just, I know Beck's doing some baking today. As well. Is she gone live yet? Oh no, I don't get Twitch notifications on my phone anymore, and I don't know why. I just don't get them ever. Yeah, there's a confusing combination of beef and and baked good in this kitchen right now. It's a nice combination. You know, nothing to complain about. She's live. I sent her a recipe. I hope it goes alright. Okay, if it doesn't, then this is good news for me, because it's a recipe that I was planning on using and I haven't used yet. I think I'm gonna need to shred the beef soon. Gonna need a water top up and a beef shred very soon. Well, that's it today, guys. I don't really have anything else to bring to you. Who is Nigella? The chef. She's a chef. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to bring to you. This took less time than I was expecting, which is very good news. Because I did this slowly and it's taken 1 hour and 15. But like, could have done this faster, frankly. I was kind of messing around a bit. So, this is good news because it means hopefully max time it'll take me to make the actual like cake mixtures for this video is going to be 3 hours total for the cakes. Maybe 3.5 hours. And then decorating will take me longer. But that means that this is very doable in 2 days. So, I'm going to have to wake up early 2 days in a row to try and beat the heat a bit. No, I don't think they're going to survive till next week. I think they're all going to be in my tummy by then. Yeah, I'm just going to keep today a short stream. As I mentioned on Discord, I'm not streaming Big Walk tomorrow, so go and watch either Beck or Owen's POV. I like the game, I just don't like it as a stream game personally. I just think I'm very aware of like, when I'm just walking, it feels boring. My patience is lower when I'm on stream. So, go watch Beck or Owen. The Discord has the schedule for streams next week, because over the next like week or two, streams are a little bit all over the place. I'm recording so many things. I've got like Minecraft recordings, I've got the 100k video recording, I've got a recording thing that I need to do for the tiramisu video. It's a crazy couple weeks recording wise, so I'm having to like shift streams around. Yeah, there's Redacted at the weekend. I'm having to shift streams around a lot over the next couple of weeks, so apologies that we're not on the usual rota. But yeah, it's all for good cause, so it's all for good reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go and type in the chat. I think I typed in the chat here. I'm gonna go raid Beck, basically. Docs, chat. Yes, and then I do raid Beck Yaman. There was something on my laptop the other day. You will all go to Beckymon, who is also baking, and you're all going to probably feel really, really hungry by the end of today. Yeah, Beck's also doing some baking. She's making a cake for the husband. Yeah, I'm sure the tacos will be on my Instagram later. Thanks. I mean, we had a great day today. Everything worked out great. Goodbye. Is it gone? Is it gone? It looked like it was going. It looked like the timer had run out. It didn't. I'm still here. Oh no, there's still ages on the timer. Hello. It's me. Yeah, I don't know why. It just looked like it was. Well, either way, yeah, what I was saying, this is very good news. These are exactly the right size I need. Perfect, basically. Perfect. Very good combo today. Very good combo. Yeah, I am actually going to send you over to back now. I'll see you next week. Goodbye!